Theta Organization Value Forecast January 2024. The expense of Theta Organization is expected to generally arrive at anyway of 248 in 2024, which really is very critical. The Theta cost could in every practical sense show up at a generally truly outrageous genuinely worth of 279. With the commonplace trading cost of 271 all through 2024 truly, as opposed to mainstream thinking Theta Organization Value Figure February 2024, the ordinary expense of Theta Organization Theta could explicitly go to 282, toward February's end Theta could in every practical sense be trading around a biggest sort of worth of 289. With the base expected cost of 271 Theta Organization Value Expectation, in every practical sense walk 2024, the expense of Theta Organization generally is expected to in a real sense reach essentially all things considered worth of 283 in 2024, in a kind of significant manner the Theta cost could by and large show up at a generally kind of outrageous worth of 303. With the regular trading cost of 293 all through 2024 Theta value gauge April 2024 in April 2024, the expense of Theta Organization, sort of is gauge, to be at around a base kind of worth of 292, in a quite huge manner, the Theta Organization esteem essentially worth, can explicitly show up at a restriction of 318. With the normal trading kind of worth of 305 in USD, which explicitly is very huge Theta value figure. May 2024 in May 2024, the expense of Theta Organization especially is assessed to truly be at around a base fundamentally worth of 303, which basically is very critical, the Theta Organization esteem most certainly worth can really show up at a constraint of 330, with the regular trading worth of 314 in USD, in a sort of significant way Theta value figure June 2024 in June 2024, the expense of Theta Organization explicitly is assessed to be at around a base, especially worth of 310 or so they in every way that really matters, thought the Theta Organization esteem fundamentally worth, can generally show up at a constraint of 346, with the run-of-the-mill trading worth of 320 in USD or so. They especially thought Theta Organization Value Forecast July 2024, the expense of Theta Organization basically is expected to in every practical sense reach at the extremely outright least in every practical sense worth of 314 in 2024. The Theta cost could show up at a biggest worth of 362, with the regular trading cost of 326. All through 2024 which for the most part is genuinely huge Theta Organization Theta value figure August 2024 for August, the expense of Theta Organization especially is expected to in a real sense show up at a common month-to-month uttermost ranges of 336, while the coin will trade between a restriction of 375 and no less than 326, in a very large manner Theta Organization Theta value conjecture September 2024 for September, the expense of Theta Organization generally is expected to generally show up at an ordinary month-to-month, particularly the farthest for the most part reaches of 346, while the coin will trade between a constraint of 392 and no less than 336 in every practical sense, enormous way Theta Organization Theta value estimate October 2024, for October the expense of Theta Organization truly is expected to show up at a commonplace month-to-month, kind of the farthest in every way that really matters ranges of 353, while the coin will trade between a constraint of 409 and something like 343 in a for the most part huge manner Theta Organization Theta value figure November Organization can for the most part cause a commotion in and out of town cost of 936 till 2030. Is Theta Organization in every way that really matters worth buying in 2024? In an unobtrusive way Theta Organization certainly worth for the most part, should continue to develop as lack will in every way that really matters general, enable expense ascend in every way that really matters, in spite of prevalent thinking on the off chance that it's not excessively essentially inconvenience note there, sort of is a bet to any hypothesis, which most certainly is very critical. Essentially truly put assets into what you can generally accomplish before showing up at any goals and really direct the most truly outrageous assessment possible in a fundamentally significant manner. Theta Organization Value Expectation January 2025. The expense of Theta Organization especially is expected to arrive at truly worth of 356 in 2025. In a significant manner, the Theta cost could show up at a generally outrageous worth of 401, with the common trading cost of 390 all through 2025, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. Theta value gauge February 2025. In February 2025, the expense of Theta Organization is assessed to especially be at around a base kind of worth of 390 or so. They, in every way that really matters, thought the Theta Organization esteem pretty worth can sort of show up at a constraint of 420. With the normal trading genuinely worth of 405 in Austin, and in every way that really matters large way Theta value conjecture. Truly Walk 2025. In Truly Walk 2025, the expense of Theta Organization, not entirely settled to for the most part, be at around a base exceptionally worth of 403, exhibiting that the Theta Organization esteem worth can truly show up at a constraint of 330, with the ordinary trading certainly worth of 314 in us. In a truly significant way, the Theta Organization esteem truly worth can for the most part show up at a constraint of 437, with the commonplace trading sort of worth of 421. And us amazingly Theta Organization Theta value estimate April 2025. For April, the expense of Theta Organization sort of is expected to generally show up at a commonplace month-to-month outright farthest by and large reaches of 434. While the coin will trade between a constraint of 458 and at sort of the least 419 or so. They truly thought Theta Organization Theta value estimate May 2025. For May, the expense of Theta Organization in every way that really matters is expected to by and large show up at a regular month-to-month in every way that really matters uttermost. Generally reaches of 447, while the coin will trade between a restriction of 475 and something like 432, which essentially is genuinely huge. Theta Organization value expectation June 2025. The expense of Theta Organization is expected to for the most part arrive at in any event worth of 450 in 2025, which is genuinely critical. The Theta cost could truly show up at a biggest worth of 497, with the normal trading cost of 465 all through 2025. In every practical sense, significant way Theta Organization Theta value estimate July 2025. For July, the expense of Theta Organization essentially is expected to by and large show up at a regular month-to-month farthest reaches of 479. While the coin will trade between a restriction of 521 and at kind of the least 460. Really, in spite of prevalent thinking, Theta value estimate August 2025. In August 2025,